Так, ну чё? Как там? Проверить, все в порядке, нет? Так, чё, блин? Почему? Тест алкоголя зашел. Так, странно. Так. Господи. Странно. Так. Где игра? Блин. Я... Не то окно было открыто. Что за бред? Так, тут все в порядке. Так, ну что, сохраняюсь. Сохраняюсь. Я так понимаю, сюда нельзя, да? Это враги, да, я так понимаю? Давай прыгнем. Если бой начнется, значит враги. Бой начался. Значит враги. Может быть, они поболтать хотят. Мало ли. Так. Сколько у них хп? 90-80. Понял. Так. Нормально. просто издевается над моим бедным Астарионом. Промах. Понял. Полетела. Ладно. А что они все зеленые? Так.
It's not over. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Что это у нас тут, блин? Как подняться туда?
What's next?
Слишком высоко. Схренали.
Ready. No one stopped me yet.
One with the weave.
Твою налево.
Yes.
Иди ко мне, зая. Че там встал, алло? Давай ко мне, алло.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
И как мне твою налево? Туда перепрыгнуть.
Directly. Shall we cut and run?
not over. Come to the skull.
Step quick.
Где этот хрен, блин?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
What to do? Best be on my way.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
A mind flare? What's going on here?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked. Let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Ни хрена себе.
The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with you, destroy the God. I will subdue their master.
Что это за музыка играет? Это оттуда играет музыка или нет? Или у меня уже голова плывет? Так, там же, по-моему, была ачивочка. Что-то с императором, что-то там сделать. Так. Надо посмотреть. Надо посмотреть. Надо посмотреть. Надо посмотреть. Что там у нас? Так, что-то я не вижу. Так, достижение. Император. Балдурский 3. После выхода с первого разрушите договор, пройдите всю игру целиком. Это так, вы должны захватить роман с императором. Вот, роман с императором. Ясно.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the mind flares awareness.
You must be joking. I am. But if you insist,
Nothing in your colourful existence. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do what...
happy? Now, join together.
Так, он союзник же, да? Да, он союзник. 12 уровня. Так. Ага, раз, два, три. Орфей? Что за Орфей? А, вот они стоят двое, да? Сейчас она убьет меня. Нормально. Резонанс. Что за резонанс? Счастье. Кошачьи операции. На тебе. Убил всех пожирателей интеллекта. Так. А где вторая? Вот первый, второй, третий, а четвертая. А, она прям тут стоит. Я ее не заметил. Промах. Ну, конечно. Испытание пройдено. Ну да. Разумеется.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. What do I have to lose?
Промах. Ну, конечно. Найс делает, ребята.
these mortals be?
Survival is all that matters.
Let's play.
Так. Блин. Почему тут у меня обложка не та или та? Вроде та обложка, но показывает танковскую обложку. Что за хрень? О, теперь должно быть все окей. Блин, да, с обложками возня, конечно. Ну, нормально.
Let me recite their demise.
I must regain control over the Githyanki prince.
Нормально.
Can't even catch my breath.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Здорово. Прикольно. Неожиданный сюжет. Так. Так.
Rather them than potential future allies, like you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared us. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. They were close to breaking my honor, Prince. And if they... I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you... Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is... Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day... If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. How Gortash or the other chosen learned it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. And found, I realized what the prison was for. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, all I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. There may come a time when that is necessary, but there is no guarantee that his power would survive his The moment his protection is gone, you would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Flaws in its design. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But my original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I am pleased to hear that. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your The transformation will not be complete. The physical alteration in... Would you like to do it? Would you like to evolve?
Well,
You continue to surprise. Your mind is... Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been, if you let it, it will evolve you. Just as
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become What are you?
a coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens.
I suppose if it... But if you had opened your mind to it, rather than consuming it, your
The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, you feel different. Your body has never felt more.
But we mustn't lose focus. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the... We must not let them reach it. We...
I've got a long road ahead.
Интересно.
always work to do.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Так что сейчас-то делать надо?
One day I'll catch a break.
Since you ingested my gift instead of using it,
No traps, please.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of
Well, hello. There. Let's hope for gold. What's this?
Извините за ожидание. Сейчас подождите секундочку, пожалуйста. Из ожидания. Так, надо поговорить. Надо поговорить. Вот здесь вот.
Let's get going. If not over, then through.
Parasite communes with Blazars. Her heart races at
Orpheus, Gith's only son. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would it is Orpheus. The blood of the mother, the prince. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and the first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath, but it was the first whom Orpheus is Gith's only son. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, so should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. The seed, every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus, one word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and if the Githyanki are to be free, the prince... What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fierce, so mad with power, he'd smashed through the Githyanki Empire and delivered, and glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, the Emperor may be Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset, the means of Vlaakith's own end. Better to have Orpheus killed than better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Ясно, понятно. Вот я и прошел, получается, 2-й акт, да?
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Так, ну чё? Чё там у нас?
Gods are watching me.
The city is close now.
А,
Peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them.
Help us. Anything of use? That'll fill my pack.
Excuse me.
One time we'll make an exception. As long as you stop.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Can't talk. I'm sorry.
Do you know where we're going? What?
Nearly there now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's my job to do exactly that. If you intend to spend any time... And trust me, the cultists assaulted the gate. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than... You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head...
This one time we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now. Nearly there now. See the city? Up on the hill. The house was empty.
Who are you called?
The place was empty. Keep Diluvia! Get
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I don't see why I should be explaining myself.
Look, we needed somewhere to live. This place was empty and it had walls. I've got It gets cold out there at night, Mr. Gregorio. My kids will get sick.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but look, time is money, and I'm losing both just standing here. Make your call, judge, before Zenobia makes it for you. I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement? My basement? Oh, nothing in... Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out. Who do you think you are? Zenobia?
You paid us to protect you and your high... As I said, and...
This is the last time I hire... Fine. Please show this meddler some of...
No escape.
To move.
Need to stay focused.
Well, so much for peace. Light on my feet.
The alley.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Eat this.
No choice but to keep going. Hope your soul is in good hands.
This way.
Very well.
You're going to hire all the rest.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me? Duh. But if that's what...
What are you calling this new business?
You again. Did you need something? Duh. You again. Did you need something? A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
What do you get out of this?
There's still decent folk about. Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that. But I won't say I'm not grateful. Same way lots of us did. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for we will stay. For now, thank you. And may I am. It's been
Good thing you sorted that out. I was...
А теперь давай посмотрим, что там у него в подвале.
To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
right.
She's
Here
not
we go.
brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
That might be worth a look.
Don't touch me. With pleasure.
At least we'll have some peace now. Better to be within its walls than without, Martha.
Looks like a trap there.
Нормально.
Don't look.
Хрена тут растяжек, конечно.
We'll just consider that an accident then, shall we?
Все это умать, конечно, я устану.
Who knows what he's been giving? What's in here? Be careful.
Best avoid that trap.
Better than nothing.
Похрен.
Let's have it.
Похрен, короче.
I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
I reckon there's still decent folk about.
I was trembling.
Right. She's a brave girl.
I'm not asking for more.
They letting a lot this morning. We're just gonna stop.
What in the hells was that?
It felt like a bloody earthquake.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to.
Just wait for the next wave.
Tomorrow. Here we go.
You think you can just walk into our camp?
Rechte, Frey, Valdis.
You've clearly walked into some kind of... You do recognize the language, however. These people...
Im ora. So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. The last time your friend came to our camp, when we sent Gandrel after you, we wanted to interrogate you. But things have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you...
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Free? Not while his master still lives. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could and once inside, you could do what we could not.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children. But I promise you... Excuse me. Did you not hear anything I just said?
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
God damn it. Fine.
Thank you. From me and all... You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have...
If you're trying to...
But it will be a start. Please go. Time is short.
Be truly broken.
Так, надо посмотреть, что исследовать подозрительные игрушки. Так, исследовать подозрительные игрушки. Поговорите с Арфром. Так. Так, с кем там мне поговорить надо? Власке Шарес. Арфором. Так. Ну, вы знаете, поговорите с Манипом Нестровым. Нужно в чатке обезрить его. Потом надо поговорить с Арфором. Арфором. Так. Где этот Арфор? Лонг. Так, что-то... Это не он, а... Так. Ну, куда это мне идти надо-то? Не понял.
You see the city?
Anything you want. At least things have stayed interesting. Light on my feet.
Так, потом нужно...
We pay taxes for you to protect us. Baldurians, stand with me.
Please just go home. You're ruining a...
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, so there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. Excuse me? I was wherever you're from. Clearly they don't.
If you want to chat, talk to Nesta.
Donations? Very funny. You can make a donation to the refugees, or you can leave. Thank you. Got something else to donate, have ya? I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks.
Is everything all right, Menip Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband and donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
We need a place to hide anything. How about in those stacks?
What's hiding here?
И где эти опасные игрушки?
I should speak up.
I hear you've been given...
Let's see.
Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure that you try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be done. No such luck.
I'll fill that one later.
Похрен. Нашел взрывчатку своим телом. Так. Арфур. А где этот Арфур хренов?
To threaten the children. Trembling.
На втором этаже, что ли?
She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben.
business. Let's.
At least we'll have some peace now.
Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Then it's war. Right, Martha.
Gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
Children could cope. Then
I don't like being cooped up in...
All right.
Good thing you sorted that out.
All right.
Где Арфора-то найти?
anything you want for supper.
Business.
All the treats your tummy can
And cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Ой, господи.
Well, it's the right thing to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to...
Dad, what's that monster?
It's just a man in a costume. He's not real.
But costumes don't drool, Dad.
Keep a sharp eye out. Red caps are on the loose. One.
When did you realize the red caps had escaped? When's it gonna stop?
How dare you? A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves protect, so we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank. Hello, hello, and welcome to the circus of the last days. We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so not a problem, dear patron. Benj... Blood! Speak, Benjamin. Killed before, but doesn't smell like a cultist. Well, murderer or not, I can take no chances. I'm afraid you'll have to move along. No circus for you.
Блин.
Stinks of cheese.
Need to find a way forward.
Sorry, you have red caps working in your circus?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel... So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. Hello, hello.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
But the creepy monster...
Hello, hello, and welcome to the circus of the... Well, when we zapped in, we didn't know they were religious zealots. The absolutes little murderers wouldn't dare. We travel... But enough of this. Not... Kill... Well, murderer or not, I can take no chances. I'm afraid you'll have to move along. No circus for you. Oh, damned if I... Welcome to the circus of the last days.
Блин, цирк, наверное, большой. Давай пока...
It's up for discussion.
Welcome, adventurer. No doubt you came here to choose. Yes, I seem to have it all. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon? Wonderful. But I provide a personalized service. Tell me, how do you like to kill? I see. Plenty. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? Call it professional curiosity. Not a killing holds no fear for you, does it? One more question. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You'll do so much work.
So, you're the lick spitter.
Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones?
Gortash won't lie. Blackhand can't choke the spit from. He'll find your weaknesses. Stick a knife in the... When you find the lordling... So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Where are you? You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward! Is that so? You've got some evil I'll tell you now. You'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you. Well, I'm God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. What do you want now? And go down to the bloody shop.
I'll give it a shot.
Ring is the last thing we have of her.
I don't care how big they were.
Let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days. The priests will open the temple up.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. The best of us.
Is faithful to...
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith?
Who had more faith than Father Lorgan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger.
Passing? He was murdered!
Bill, I beg you, even sinners receive ill-mated grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Father Lorgan instructed us to welcome everyone. That was his edict.
All I'm saying is we'd be a lot better off without murderous
Enough, Bill. I'm sorry you had to witness our squabbling.
I teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he...
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. Literally slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then be it...
Shitey little elephant. Oh,
I apologize, stranger. Thank you. I wouldn't normally... 2 people just died on temp... Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor. The police... Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the... Well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't... Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. I can tell you where to find her, but Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproved. I really hope you find some...
Порядок службы Акт3.
We interpret scripture and teachings.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We swear it.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced or because this group is full of weirdos. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. But he's arrogant too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose him. Neither will I. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and...
Exactly this.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours.
А как я что-то найду, если мне не дают искать?
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
Something good here, I hope.
Looks like a trap there.
Keep a blade close.
Ни хрена себе. Супер критический успех, да? В первый раз, наверное, выпало 20-20.
just help myself.
Принаси. Тут огромная локация еще. Ёпарасоте. Ёпарасоте.
Looking ahead. Don't waste a step.
Какой у меня уровень сейчас? 10, да?
A crypt.
Here lies Flintster's Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
To the crying God, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone, thou might be, alas.
My faith will guide me.
Honored Shira, swear I did to shed this foul mania, and who now shall bear the madness shall it be thou?
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom. Your muscles tingle and madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain. You remain wise as ever, even you giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest. The urge to laugh dwindles, though you can't help but chuckle.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not by the morning Lord calls. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more.
He's gone. Well, it was always good for a laugh.
What's next, I wonder?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Так. Раскрыть убийство в храме открытой Дуани. Раскрыть убийство. Отец орган. Труп. А где отец Лонгар? Ну что это понятно?
How much farther can I go? Better not be cursed.
Где труп отца органа-то?
What's in here?
А вот. Вот он, да?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red. Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge. Hiding Brilgor from fists. Took him to the tunnel with the rest. Must protect.
The spell's power.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? They cut off his... I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. We give them everything. And... Please, leave me be.
Да иди нахер.
Subtle steps.
Все устали, алло. Дураки.
Be patient.
No time to dally. This way.
Is that blood?
Ну, она же полет может использовать, да? Прикол.
These boots have seen everything.
А чего вы напали, алло?
On the way.
Даже поговорить не захотели.
You can take me on.
Victory is assured. To the death.
Shapeshifter! You can't trust anyone.
Never a dull moment.
What path lies before me? Trap. Be cautious. Looks empty. Always room for more? Let's have a look. Open up.
Зомби? А, это допинг, который превращается.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for? Body parts. Is this some kind of display?
Ни хрена себе.
I think these were the people Father Logan was trying to help.
For all the good it did them.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Не сюда.
How goes the search? Assassins under this temple is certainly unnerving. You're on the right track. How goes the search? Logan's in the room behind us. with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried out back. Through the Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something. The killing happened in the kitchen cellar.
Symbol on its collar. You don't belong to Gale, do you?
Нормально, птица-кот.
The Tressum seems nervous, but you can't quite tell.
Kitty? How vulgar. You can call me... Actually, it's better if you don't call me at all. That'll be all, thank you.
The Tressum seems nervous, but you can't quite tell.
Kitty? How vulgar. You can... That'll be all, thank you.
Вот и поговорили.
That's it. Make love to the air, skellies.
Так куда ты пошла, бляха-муха? Нет, эта способность, конечно, клевая. После этой способности, в принципе, мне больше ничего не нужно. Где этот гребаный чердак?
Tara remains as willful as ever. Given the length of my time away, I feared she might have given up on me. Oh, I should have known better. I wouldn't have her any other way. I'd actually been thinking about introducing the two of you anyway. My tower in Waterdeep boasts an excellent kitchen and a wine cellar to rival Ondar himself. Not a Waterdavian delicacy, spiced to leave exactly the right amount of heat lingering on. I make it to my mother's recipe. Packs quite a wallop. As does she. Now that we've got something to look forward to, I think it's time we went and saved the world. Don't you? Anything you ask, I'll answer as honestly as I can. I'm an open book, requiring... I thought you might drown in Shadowheart's dark... I must admit I am surprised, not to mention flattered, elated, and a little frightened that I'm glad to have met your standards.
I need a quick word.
Get it right this time. Ah! Lucille! It's Pose and Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star... Call me Lucretius. Ringmaster, necromancer, Normally I'd invite you into my tent for a... lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my foot.
Красота. Ляпота.
The crying one, have mercy.
Please, my son. Fine. You're the one who took a beating.
Goodness me, that was a real figure of something.
Let that be the end of it. I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Page material.
Well, all you want. Take it somewhere.
That'll make
Heartless bastards.
Ух, ни хрена себе. Стальной страж.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council. Your name?
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection.
I am a steel watcher, citizen.
State your business. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. Unknown. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected. It has seen the deep shadows of grim. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise. The watcher speaks directly.
You are villains. Take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Find those little bastards, or I'll have your head.
You all say.
I'm looking for heads. Who wants the bounty?
Footprints.
brave.
The boss is expecting you.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd... I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have... and the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. As long as our objective is the same, the reason... But neither of us gets what we... The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child. They act all civilized. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change. Freedoms. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all... I heard about that. You... These Steel Watchers, one of them is the equivalent of a Red Dragon. An army... There's a line where bravery becomes stupidity. You just scared or not. You can't take down every Steel Watcher in the city. They've always been happy to provide their technology. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watch, neither was Moonrise. And look how that turned out. You have a knack for passing them. Same as it always is. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities... The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing... I've built something unique for just that. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on... Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility. And... boom. Problem solved. The Gondians picked their side the minute. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him. Now they'll die like the dogs they are. There is no other way. But I believe in second chances. When you come crawling back here, and you will. So... are you with me? Ready to take down the Steel Watch? Ha! The foundry is in the lower city. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the streets will clear.
Перегруз, что ли? Он не дал бомбу, да, которая весит сколько? 16 кило. Ебан, 2500. 2500, мать моя женщина.
Gonna help us clear those watchers from the streets? Good. If you want peace, you don't just break the sword. Gonna help us clear those watchers from the streets? You're joking, right? Don't screw this up.
А, это он торгаш.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking? Only if you're quick.
Hardly my taste.
Now let me get...
Someone there?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
With haste. Seems simple enough. Locked, but there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
They let in another horde of...
I have something to ask.
What do you want now?
Been poking around downstairs, have you? Those gnomes are victims. They spent years... The Gondians think they're the only ones fit... Until that happens, clear off. What do you want now? Then go down to the bloody shop.
Где твоя лавка, дурак? А, вот она.
That'll be the end of it. Don't make things work.
Hi! Or maybe a spear. You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. Yep, that's me. Oh, all right. Yes, he doesn't like to be Is there anything else I can do for you? It's Giltro Angelion, for God's sakes. If you knew how good he was. Oh, yay!
Ни хрена себе. Красивые латте. Латте от Кавалли. Прикольно. Ну, короче, это для Орлах. Неплохая такая. Наверное, нужно...
Want more? Want less?
This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged, citizen.
This front page material.
Репортерша.
Great headline. Aren't you? I knew there was a story. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. I'm here looking for my next angle. But it's all the same. It won't take more than 2 moments of your time. If you play your cards right, this could make So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. You have? I thought our soon-to-be... Though, if anyone could help him, it would... My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorn. How did you manage that? I'm a journalist. Unfortunately, the version I heard was light on the details. So what did you do to Ketheric? Then consider this a taste of what's to come. You must be able to share something about Ketheric's downfall. Formidable. You're just being modest. I heard you swatted him aside. You'll deal with the remaining absolutists. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack? Don't worry.
Still rolling in the mark guide. You think I can't sniff the secrets hidden in your... Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves.
Интересно.
What does she want?
That might be worth a look.
Wish I had a bag of holding. What's inside?
I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the chip.
Так, я на секундочку отойду. И причем настолько реалистично, что я даже в это верю иногда. Ну, такие мне уже давно и снились. Извиняюсь за ожидание. Так. А, вот это.
Jerez's caress also has roots.
Так, где он там?
It's got live blues, music, and all-round pleasant folks. From what the missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No.
Так.
We have so few legends. We need at least a double bed.
Сколько тут всего?
Charis's caress, where the only thing that goes down easier than our drinks is our
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with... What? Whatever you think, you know. I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. Please don't! They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. The teddy bears were an experiment. But there's more. Smoke powder. Not because I want to. Because I have to. I don't know who's in charge. Go there. Tell them there.
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Here, take it. All of it. I don't...
You can stare as much as you like.
A new face. Looking for another chapter.
You have but to ask. Don't be shy.
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple.
Ah, I'd prefer you didn't do this. If I'm not enough for you.
If your beloved one wants to join, we could...
2 of us, 2 of you, 4.
This is all a bit much for me. Back home in Waterdeep, I prefer to have Tara leave the room before I undress. I'd rather tangle with a dragon than get tangled in all those limbs.
A shame. But either one of us couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
Ah.
You're welcome if you have the coin. This way.
Даже слоник напивается. Охренеть, какая большая локация. Ого. Какая большая кровать.
Look, you didn't sign a treaty permitting you to march a warband through my land.
I'll win. Name the price.
Is that it?
Почему бы и нет?
I'm so pleased. You can never tell who. So, now that you're here, an experience no one else here will give you. A chance. So, a tender touch, some sensory stimulation. Then,
in the darkness, you feel something touch you.
Just relax.
Her lips meet yours, and you feel your body flush with heat, racing through your limbs, followed by the dancing tingle. You ease your body.
А где картинка? Я не понял.
Noticing it.
Wow.
Her hands and mouth are all over your body, each touch. You're not sure how long your time together lasted, but it was long enough. By the end, you felt like you were floating in the dark, utterly.
Почему я раздет?
That was wonderful. Perhaps you're... Even with Baldur's Gate preparing for war,
They've all run there.
Honestly.
A weary traveller, a Меня, a sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives. Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of? It's Fionn you seek, our stern line. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Swishing. I'm no fortune teller. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not. To say, but I'd be a fool to say no. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room. I'm listening. Nisha, our lovely nymph. The client's a favorite of hers. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest... Twins, yes. Hands up. They're through the... You'll need coin and stamina in a
You're looking parched.
How's darling? Another sip and I'm... But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give... I think it's time you shut
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
All right. See you around, doll.
Damn it all, that guy's loaded! But I've still got one tip left, just for you.
А кто сказал, что я не специально?
The two men bark softly to each other. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Oh, yeah. Seems everyone's got business with her. Heard the gal met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust...
Sounds messy as the ninth hell.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you... Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party. Nine Fingers won't be happy about Zenobia, and I'm not about to tell her. Better you... Lower City, Basilisk Gate... Now scram! The...
Sounds like there's such a type for so many.
There's a difference.
Another case closed. Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Janet. Why must you busybodies you remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, that doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lord? Look, I appreciate the amateur investigator at...
This is safe to take. Doesn't make any sense.
Бляха-муха. Ну и где же эти ребята?
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Не, спасибо, брат. Так. Я, походу, не туда пошел.
I don't think this kind of establishment is quite...
Everyone is Sharesh's caress is a...
А вот и вот, кстати. Опа. И вот и дьявол. Заодно.
You must hear me, devil.
There is only one thing in this world.
You must help me.
Hush now, Voss. These guests, and unlike you, they...
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to... One...
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's... unsettling.
I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out. The illithid can't hear us. Oh, come. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way. I'll admit, you've impressed, but no matter how far you come, you're still, at best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though, in a manner of speaking. But I can give you the means to break him free. To illithids, yes. But despite your reckless embrace, Orpheus would gladly exit. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free...
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held sick. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want. You really do think highly of yourself. My sight, I want the crown.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of power. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus. That was the great age of humanity. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities. The screams. Oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching. And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. You're too kind. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. It was stolen from right under. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it up. So much power and potential. I raged. But only for a decade or so. And these chosen, they brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when they must have raided Mephistopheles, but they'll be dead. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feeling. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and when that moment comes, you give the...
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, but there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your... And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to... He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid... It would tear you apart.
Блин. И как быть мне? Вот вопрос хороший. Ну, понятное дело, что есть подвох какой-то, но не знаю я.
I won't stop you. But time, if you see reason. My favorite future clients. Are you ready? Still, I'll wait.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael, of course. The stench of impending. And what did he want with you? How interesting. And what did he want in return for this knowledge? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a... Tell me, you turned him down.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
That is...
You feel its presence withdrawing.
I shall respect your privilege, but know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project... Now come. We have an...
Ладно. Надо спиздить того дьявола. Звучит здорово. О, вау. Такое мы одобряем. А ну-ка. Ну какая красивая цаца. Красотуля. Это мы отдадим Гееву. Ну, в принципе, у Геева красивый нарядик. Но можно и вот такой поставить ему. Наряд из синий. Блин, как же много всего тут, господи. Ну, роскоши, конечно, не занимать дьявол, но, в принципе, неудивительно, он же дьявол.
So, as for whether it's truly the crown Carsus forged, well, we must claim the crown of Carsus for our...
Ну, это понятно. Это понятно. О, я ключ смог использовать. Так, ладно. Музыкальная шкатулка. Дневник. Набор для возгон. Не, спасибо, я сделку не хочу с ним обсуждать. Так.
The lips, the tongue. If your mighty mouth needs, if you are in need of some pleasurable.
Let's just slay siege. They won't care about it.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
А вот он, по-моему, стоит, да?
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. Skaketh, Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the... And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free... I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan on... Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Chieftec. I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shore. He will have made a sack. He must keep the Orphic hammer. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the hells. You must find it. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash, but he will see reason. I promise you.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true...
Dancing, tenor.
Staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks. From what I...
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff.
И как войти туда, о?
That shape. Lock the door. Interesting. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too. Anything of use? Blood near the bed.
Кровь.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
It has plenty.
Ну, это типа мы раскрыли убийство.
On all fours and
Oh, safe, my love.
look at you.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Sures's.
I wish I could keep.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss? If you're in a Baal plot, Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. Fine, I'll bite. Constable Devella is going. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her? Oh, and you'll need. Well? What?
О, кошак.
Come to pay your respects to the real. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most good things come to those who are forthcoming, but only if they make it count. You are quite correct. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment, but they do say a burden shared is a burden halved. The Drow, two of our most popular. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients, can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses him. That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells.
Your pleasure is mine. Murdered! I miss that face. Hells, the wreck. Oh. Losing fiance, slashed a big hot, sweeting. This is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
My Mesobaranzan love is always cocked ready.
Silly.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet. Ah.
I'll be a little treat for you then. This way.
Так, пока они идут, что там дальше? И не спрашивайте, откуда я знаю дорогу. Это просто совпадение.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
А, блин, не туда зашел. Видите, не знаю дорогу. Так, стоп, подожди. А, не дальше идти надо. Понял. А где остальные, интересно? Остальные там застряли, что ли, да?
You came. So, now that you're here, what? Of course, it won't go beyond this room. I probably cannot help, but maybe it will comfort you if there. My job is to spend time in your.
She elects to tell you a story of when she tells her tale with such sweet sincerity.
That was wonderful. With Baldur's Gate preparing for war. That was wonderful.
Ладно.
There's nothing.
Quick step.
My love.
Can't give up now.
Here. I won't let anything happen to you. I don't mind.
Так, что там за задание дальше нужно добыть? Отнять чью-то жизнь, чтобы попасть в трибунал убийств.
Private room.
And if a patron confuses me.
Так. Обследовать фейерверки. Нижний город, это вообще где? Где все остальные, алло? Че, ёба дали?
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my
I'll
love.
take this way.
I'm here. I
All
won't
right.
let anything
What now?
happen to you.
Breathe deep and move.
Так. Исследовать подозрительные игрушки. Так. Отправиться в Нижний город. А, это нужно мне идти в город, получается, сам, да? Ясно. Так. Да, пойдем в цирк сейчас. Сколько там времени? Блин, уже надо заканчивать.
Very well.
Bet you want to know all about Stillmane's murder? Oh, got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want? It's great for sales. You want one or not? Oh, that's all anyone ever wants to read about. I don't see what all the fuss is about. Excellent.
They take your gold, but they leave your rings.
Вот на этом я буду заканчивать. Спасибо всем, кто был со мной. И до завтра. Доброй ночи.